Helen, tell me about you. Who are you, Helen?
Who am I? I really hate this question
Okay.
because my first answer always goes to I'm a mum of four, and people are like, no, your identity is more than a mum. But for me,
Mhm.
I always go to I'm a mum of four. I've been working in this sector for quite a while. I say 20 years in the education and care sector, and previous to that, I used to work in playgroups. I've been approved provider. I've been an area manager, operations manager. I'm currently a sector development manager,
Man.
which please don't ask me what that is. No, it's
You also
I
have
also
a,
have two dogs, which is very important as well because if you ask my children, they're my favorite children, my furry ones.
yeah, you also have a husband?
Yeah, whoops. Yes, he's right down the list. Sorry,
Like,
Brent. Yes,
I
I do
know him,
have.
so I just wanted, if he ever listens to this, I don't want him to be feel left out.
Sorry, Brent. I do have a husband. I think he's used to being down the list, obviously, being parents of four kids.
Yeah, four kids. Well, see,
Mm.
it's interesting, how you said in the beginning, I hate this question because you introduce yourself as a mom, and then people kind of tell you that that's not enough.
Yes.
Although before this podcast, we've been talking about what topics to talk,
Mm,
and identity was one of them. And then you kind of brought it up, where
mm,
you kind of laid down identities, and like I'm
mm,
a mom,
mm,
I'm a this, I'm a that, but mostly when people ask me this question or someone else's question, we often usually just give the professional identity, isn't it? Like,
yes.
and
Yeah.
maybe I give professional identity because I don't have kids. Depends upon the context. I guess if I'm at a dog, no, yeah. Even if I'm at a dog park and people say, people usually don't say who are you? People actually don't say that.
Although, well,
Hey.
for anyone that's actually gone to any of your PD sessions, they will know that very early on in your intros, you do introduce yourself as a doggo dad. So
Yes, I do.
maybe your identity is a dad.
Uh, I if I get an opportunity, a stage to present, dogs are gonna come up. That's for
Yep.
sure. But if
Hmm.
I'm going on a walk or I meet a random person, they don't even ask the question, "Who are you?" I think they ask, "Actually, what do you do for a living?"
Mm,
And it's I think that's maybe because predominantly we've been answering so many questions in relation to, let's say, professional identity, that
mm,
even the questioning has become professional. Hey, my name is what do you do for a living? Like,
mm,
if anybody invites me to a barbecue, please invite me. Even though I'm vegetarian, I would still come. I'll bring my own rice. And people often say, what do you do for a living, rather than
mm,
tell us about you or something. And even if they were to say, tell us about you, I would still be answering um, professional questions.
mm. I think the mum thing is interesting though, and we've actually discussed this before. I think as a society, we often discount the
Hmm.
importance of
Yeah,
being a mum. You know, we all know a lot of people in this sector, Montessori tells us that parents are the first teacher. So why
mm,
is it that we feel like, oh, I'm a
yeah,
mum, but I shouldn't say that because it's not enough? Because you
yeah.
know what? I think it really is.